After leaving a divorce certificate for her husband Benjamin, Alice threw away her wedding ring and resolutely boarded a plane heading overseas. From that moment on, she would begin a brand new life. Meanwhile, the completely unaware Benjamin was out shopping with Jessica, but his mind was filled only with thoughts of Alice. When Jessica asked Benjamin if she looked good in that dress, Benjamin directly bought all the clothes for her. Seeing Benjamin spoil her like that, Jessica immediately revealed a proud smile. But she didn't just want Benjamin's affection, she also wanted the position of Mrs. Benjamin. So during dinner, Jessica secretly added poison to Benjamin's drink. Benjamin said angrily, "What kind of trick are you playing this time?" Jessica hurriedly admitted her mistake, but Benjamin said it wasn't about her. It turned out that Benjamin had discovered that Alice had blocked him. He immediately called the housekeeper and asked if Alice was home. The housekeeper told Benjamin that Alice had left early in the morning and hadn't come back yet. Benjamin suddenly remembered that Alice said she had a gift for him, so he ordered the housekeeper to open the gift box. The housekeeper told Benjamin in shock that inside the box was a divorce certificate. Benjamin thought Alice was joking, but the housekeeper firmly said that Benjamin's name was clearly written on the divorce certificate. Only then did Benjamin realize something was wrong. He didn't care about Jessica anymore and left without looking back. Jessica wasn't angry about it because Alice had filed for divorce first, which meant she was one step closer to becoming Mrs. Benjamin. After Benjamin returned home, he snatched the gift box from the housekeeper's hands and saw the divorce certificate inside. At that moment, Benjamin finally realized that what he had signed before was the divorce agreement, but it was already too late to say anything. Now, it turned out that just a month ago, Alice had merely deducted student Jessica's credits, and Benjamin had furiously smashed her desk. Alice had even accidentally seen Benjamin kissing Jessica, so she questioned Benjamin why he would betray her. To her surprise, Benjamin directly said that he was very interested in Jessica, but he promised Alice he would only have fun for 10 years, and after 10 years, he would return to the family. Alice recalled that when Benjamin proposed, he had sworn he would love only her for the rest of his life. Just as Alice was feeling heartbroken, a few men in black suddenly appeared and brought her to Benjamin. Benjamin said angrily, "Because you went to find Jessica, now she's deleted all my contact information." Alice said she had never gone to find Jessica, but Benjamin didn't believe her at all, and even punished Alice because of it. Alice finally saw through Benjamin completely. She immediately called her lawyer and told him to prepare a divorce agreement. That night when Benjamin returned home, he said, as long as Alice never looked for Jessica again, he would come back to the family after 10 years. Alice didn't say a word, but asked Benjamin to sign the agreement. Benjamin thought Alice had agreed, so he signed it happily. When Benjamin learned the truth later, he was furious. He couldn't understand. He had already made a promise, so why was Alice still dissatisfied? The next day, Benjamin sat on the couch, troubled. The housekeeper advised him to make it up to Alice and said Jessica wasn't a good person. Benjamin thought the housekeeper had been bribed by Alice. The housekeeper couldn't stand it anymore and told him everything she had seen. It turned out that just 2 weeks ago, Benjamin, trying to please Jessica, ignored Alice's objections and gave Jessica Alice's research results. Alice was furious and called the principal to report it, but the principal already knew about it. Yet he couldn't do anything about Benjamin because Benjamin had donated 2 buildings to the school. Alice was heartbroken, and unexpectedly, Jessica came to her on her own, smugly saying that all of Alice's research results now belonged to her. She even advised Alice to resign and stay home to write papers for her. Instead, Alice didn't want to deal with Jessica and ordered her to leave immediately. But when Jessica heard Benjamin's voice, she suddenly knelt down and begged Alice to forgive her. Seeing this scene, Benjamin thought Alice was bullying Jessica. To punish Alice, he locked Alice, who had a fear of darkness, into a dark room. Benjamin had thought the housekeeper was lying until his assistant showed him the surveillance footage. Only then did he realize how manipulative Jessica really was. Just then, Jessica called and said in a pitiful tone that she hadn't seen Benjamin for several days. Benjamin ordered her to come to the house saying he had a surprise for her. Jessica thought Benjamin was going to propose to her, so she immediately acted like the lady of the house. When she saw Alice's photo, she prepared to throw it away. The assistant kindly reminded Jessica not to touch anything in the villa, but in return, Jessica slapped him. She arrogantly declared that she was already the lady of the house and that nothing related to Alice was allowed in the house. Nothing related to Alice was allowed in the house. After saying that, she smashed Alice's photo. When Benjamin saw this scene, he didn't expose Jessica, but asked her who had bullied her this time. Seeing this, Jessica sat on the floor again and pretended to be innocent. But Benjamin didn't feel sorry for her this time. Instead, he felt utter disgust. Jessica schemed again and said, "Alice has already left, and she still leaves her photo out here, just to make you sad on purpose." Hearing Jessica still dare to slander Alice, Benjamin couldn't control his anger anymore and glared fiercely at Jessica.